Welcome to our adventure through ancient China. Today we'll explore the amazing culture, incredible inventions, and everyday life of this fascinating civilization. Are you ready? Let's go. First up, the Great Wall of China. Did you know it stretches over 13,000 miles? That's longer than any wall in the world. Construction began as early as the 7th century BC and continued for centuries. The wall was built to protect China from invasions by nomadic tribes. Imagine walking along this enormous wall, where you could see watchtowers and soldiers guarding the land. It's a remarkable symbol of strength and unity. Next, let's talk about an invention that changed the world: paper. Ancient Chinese inventors like Kai Lun created paper around 105 AD using plant fibers. Before this, people wrote on bamboo strips, silk, and even animal bones. Paper allowed for easier writing and record keeping, making it possible to share stories, lessons, and history. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to write your homework on a piece of bamboo? And what about silk? The Chinese were the first to produce this luxurious fabric from silkworms, which feed on mulberry leaves. The secret to silk making was such a closely guarded secret that anyone who revealed it could face severe punishment. Silk became a valuable trade item, leading to the famous Silk Road. This trade route connected China to the Mediterranean and allowed for the exchange of goods and culture. Just imagine how special it would feel to wear a beautiful silk dress or robe. Have you ever gotten lost? Thanks to the ancient Chinese, we have the compass. Originally invented during the Han Dynasty, the compass used a magnetic needle to point north. This invention helped explorers and traders travel across oceans and discover new lands. Imagine setting sail on a great adventure with a compass to guide you. Where would you go? Ancient China was ruled by dynasties, families that held power for generations. The most famous include the Shang, Zhou, Qin, and Han dynasties. Each dynasty brought its own contributions, like the Shang's advances in bronze casting. They created intricate vessels, weapons, and tools. The Zhou dynasty made innovations such as iron plowing and the use of the crossbow. The Qin dynasty began the construction of the Great Wall of China to protect against invasions from northern tribes, a project that would be expanded in later dynasties. The Qin dynasty is also famous for unifying China under a centralized government, emphasizing strict laws and harsh punishments to maintain order. The Han dynasty established the Silk Road, a network of trade routes connecting China to the West. This facilitated cultural exchange and trade, allowing silk, spices, and ideas to flow between East and West. One notable invention during this time was the seismograph. A seismograph is a scientific instrument that helps us detect and measure earthquakes. A seismograph can hear the vibrations that happen in the ground when an earthquake occurs. Did you know that the first seismograph was invented by a Chinese scientist named Zhang Heng around 132 AD? His seismograph was a large bronze vessel with 8 dragon heads that would drop a ball when an earthquake was detected, showing which direction it came from. Let's move on. One of the coolest discoveries in archaeology is the Terracotta Army. This incredible collection of over 8,000 life-sized clay soldiers was buried with China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, to protect him in the afterlife. Discovered in 1974 by farmers digging a well, each soldier is unique, with different facial expressions and armor. It's a breathtaking example of ancient artistry and the belief in the afterlife. Can you imagine uncovering such an amazing treasure? Have you heard of Confucius? He was a famous philosopher and teacher who lived around 551 and 479 BC. His ideas about kindness, respect, and the importance of family shaped Chinese society for thousands of years. Did you know that traditional Chinese medicine dates back thousands of years? It includes practices like acupuncture, where thin needles are inserted into specific points on the body to promote healing, and herbal remedies made from plants and minerals. Ancient Chinese believed in keeping balance and harmony in the body for good health. This holistic approach to medicine is still practiced today and has influenced health systems worldwide. Finally, let's talk about the Chinese zodiac. It consists of 12 animals, each representing a year in a 12-year cycle. rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Each animal is believed to influence the personality of people born in that year. For example, those born in the year of the dragon are said to be strong and brave. It is believed to have developed from the ancient Chinese and their need to organize time. The cycle corresponds to the cycles of the moon, which influenced agricultural practices and seasonal activities in ancient China. The parallel made between zodiac animals and personality traits are rooted in folklore and cultural beliefs and are not actually factual. Now that we've learned so much about ancient China, let's get creative with some fun activities. Here are a few ideas you can try at school or home. Make a Chinese paper lantern. You can create your own colorful paper lanterns. This craft is not just fun, but also represents good luck and happiness in Chinese culture. All you need is some colored paper, scissors, and glue. You can hang them up as decorations for a festive atmosphere. Next, you can taste test Chinese snacks. Try some rice crackers or fortune cookies. Next, try your hand at some Chinese calligraphy. Use a brush and ink or markers to practice writing your name in Chinese characters. You can also write a special message for your family or friends. It's a fun way to connect with the art of ancient writing. We hope you enjoyed this journey into ancient China. Remember, there's always more to explore and learn, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.